Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a big welcome to my respected lecturer and my industrial coach. My name is Awangku Muhammad Khairul Akram bin Awangku Damit, and today I am proud to present my learning case study finding for course BMKF 3243. The title of my project is Optimizing Asset and Inventory Management, transforming open access workshop system to maximize operational efficiency, tools traceability, and corporate revenue at Nang Hapli Sdn Bhd. During this session, I will break down the hidden operational vulnerability currently affecting our maintenance flow. I will analyze how traditional open access configurations can unknowingly degrade asset tracking, create severe process bottleneck, and directly leads to financial leaks. Most importantly, I will provide a clear matrix-backed 5S and digital tracking framework designed to fix this inefficiency permanently. Let us open with section 1, problem identification, focusing on our underlying case background and strategic rationale. To address a problem properly, we must ground it in academic theory, which I call the warehousing connection. Co-industrial warehousing principle dictate that all physical assets require three fundamental things: designated location, structure traceability, and precise audit trails. On an active automotive maintenance flow, items like hand tools, digital diagnostic instruments, and heavy workshop machinery represent critical capital investment. This resource must be cataloged continuously to keep our repair throughput safe from operational friction. However, this brings us to the operational vulnerability at Nang Hapli Sdn Bhd. The company currently operates under a highly relaxed traditional open access system where shared workshop assets lack documented accountability. Because there is an absence of continuous tracking, the workshop flow suffers from systematic tool loss, physical part damage, diagnostic hardware fragility, and heavy turnaround bottleneck that continuously leak corporate revenue. Let us examine how this lack of tracking manifests as a physical hazard on the workshop floor, specifically through technician negligence post-shift. Please observe the other photograph on this slide. This image demonstrates what happens when unregulated workspace habits are left unmanaged. Here you can see high-value replacement drive bed and an open plastic component tray left sitting completely loose right on top of commercial truck's engine block after active working hour have ended. This creates severe mechanical risk. Leaving tools and components unsecure inside a heavy vehicle engine block introduces a dangerous liability. This item can easily fall deep into the mechanical block, damage sensitive electrical wiring, get lost entirely, or disrupt critical engine operation upon vehicle ignition. This structural negligence result in direct financial waste, driving up recurring unnecessary replacement costs for parts that are lost or destroyed through pure assembly neglect. The problem split into three cascading operational failures across our workspace layout. First, consider the risk of unsafe diagnostic. Our high-value GIDSS diagnostic laptop are routinely balanced unsafely on top of messy tool trays. This leaves sensitive, expensive electronic equipment incredibly vulnerable to falling off onto concrete floor or suffering permanent hardware degradation from chemical and automotive fluid spill. Second, this disorder generates massive waste such labor because the workshop floor completely lack basic visual management. Technicians spend extensive productive hours daily searching through disorganized storage drawer or walking around borrowing basic tools from colleagues across the floor. Third, this creates a bottleneck flow where search time directly delay our actual repair execution. When a mechanic is hunting for a wrench, it disrupts our vehicle scheduler board. increases overall vehicle turnaround times, and drastically lower customer satisfaction. Section 2. Current practices and the audit gap. Looking closely at our daily operation and underlying control failure. Currently, workshop tools are treated as shared community property because tools belongs to a generalized share pool without active sign-out log, digital checkouts, or specific technician assignment. The flow operates entirely on informal agreement and staff memory. Under this structure, individual accountability is completely lost. Now, to manage this, the company actively runs scheduled inventory audit. However, this setup a retroactive postmortem auditing failure loop. While this scheduled audit successfully capture and log missing inventory on the corporate balance sheet, they fail to explain when, how, or by whom they were lost. The audit discovered the financial loss retrospectively, meaning it record the economic damage after it occurred, but does nothing to prevent the leak from happening in the first place. To solve this problem permanently, we must shift our entire operation from retroactive postmortem to proactive visual control. My primary recommendation is the implementation of 5S shadow boards. As shown in the target state design on this slide, we will completely reorganize our storage visual by establishing a designated central shadow boards using the 5S principle. Sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. Every tool including spanner, wrench, drive tools, plier, cutter, and general equipment will receive a customized physical outline or a precision cut from inset. This creates an environment with zero waste tool search time. Technician will no longer waste hours digging through messy drawer because every single asset has an unmistakable home. More importantly, it creates instant visual accountability if a tool is missing at the end of a shift. The open shadow outline makes the missing asset immediately noticeable to a supervisor at a single glance. To reinforce these visual controls, we must secure our high-value system through an automated electronic tracking network. First, we will introduce QR and RFID tagging. We will equip our expensive GIDSS diagnostic laptop and specialized machinery with unique barcode tags. Technician will scan this tag using mobile terminal or tablets, linking each transaction instantly to an active employee profile. Second, we will establish standardized daily update. We will implement a mandatory 10-minute housekeeping session at the end of every working shift. Technician must return all assets to their shadow board, and managers will verify alignment via a fast mobile checklist. This delivered through preventive control. We successfully shift from retroactive audit reporting to active live monitoring. This allows us to instantly catch missing items within a tight 24-hour window, securing our tools before they can ever leave the company premises. Let us review the quantitative metric because the ultimate success of an engineering project lies in its business impact. First, let's look at daily tool search time. Before our proposed change, a technician wastes an average of 45 minutes every day searching for lost gear. By applying visual 5S controls, that time dropped to just 5 minutes. This is a major 88% reduction in waste search labor, allowing technicians to focus purely on vehicle repair throughput. Second, look at our annual tools replacement costs. Previously, unmonitored tool loss and equipment neglect cost the company roughly RM12,000 every single year in inventory replacement fees. By enforcing our digital tracking and daily checklist, that cost dropped to just RM1,200 ringgit annually. This represents a massive 90% cut in inventory replenishment costs, allowing Nang Hub Lee Sdn Bhd to return significant operational revenue. To conclude my case study findings, I would like to quote a core principle from my research. Restructuring workshop storage areas through 5S shadow board, QR or RFID tagging, and daily checklist establish a high performance culture of absolute accountability by moving away from our legacy open access system and integrating visual and digital control. Nang Hub Lee Sdn Bhd can eliminate waste hour, safeguard its high capital tool investment, and maximize workshop profitability. That is all. Thank you for your attention.